Can confirm, David Lloyd, Trevor Scales capping off yet another day of absolute motion with less than 24 hours till the NBA trade deadline. Shams right there to get you up to speed on the latest moves.
Will there be anyone left to trade by tomorrow's deadline? We'll see. And we're under 100 hours to kick off in Santa Clara Sports Center. Let's go.
You got the Band-Aid on there, taped up, ovation from the crowd.
Not quite Willis Reed, but pretty cool.
All right, we welcome in our NBA senior insider, Shams Charania. We have breaking news. Let's dispense with the pleasantries, Shams. What do you got?
Lloyd, sources tell me the Warriors have traded Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield for a new center, Kristaps Porzingis from the Atlanta Hawks. So after 4+ seasons in the Bay, after being a lottery pick with the Warriors, they have traded away Jonathan Kuminga. His run in Golden State is over, and the Warriors, listen, they were simply ready to move on from him. They get a high upside big man. If Kristaps Porzingis can be on the floor, they're excited about him. They had targeted him for the last few months, and key note, they were actually teammates. Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford back in Boston when the Celtics won a championship a couple of years ago, and Kuminga likewise has a lot of fans in that Hawks organization. They feel like there's a legitimate role for him under Quinn Snyder to really develop his game. He's still so young in his NBA career, but Jonathan Kuminga, his tenure's over. This guy right here is now going to be a Warrior.
Okay, so now everyone wants to tip a domino here. What does that mean for Giannis? The Warriors have been in the mix to try to get him. Does that close the door on that trade or no?
The Warriors' pursuit of Giannis Antetokounmpo after a week is over. They have moved on clearly with these moves. But my understanding is the Warriors made a pick-heavy offer last week, continued to have conversations going into this week with the Bucks, but they came to the belief over the last 24 hours, the Warriors did, that the Bucks were not going to be moving their two-time MVP at this trade deadline. We'll see if that holds true over the next 24 hours, but they decided they were going to move forward here. They've also traded Trace Jackson Davis to the Toronto Raptors for a 2026 Lakers second-round pick.
They have not traded Draymond yet. Does that mean he's safe?
Draymond Green, if there was a trade he was going to be a part of, it was going to be the Giannis trade. They have no other conversations with Giannis right now.
Okay, there you go. Great stuff. Shams giving us the very latest here as trade deadline kicks off or finishes up tomorrow at 3 Eastern.
Okay, so now if you thought we weren't going to get big Perk's thoughts on this, you are sadly mistaken. Perk, when it comes to a roster construction standpoint, Kristaps Porzingis now in Golden State, what does that do for the Warriors?
I forgot he still play basketball.
Come on, man. Come on.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I haven't heard his name till tonight. It does absolutely nothing for me. I mean, when you talk about what we've been discussing over the last 2 weeks, we've been talking about pairing Steph with Giannis. Now all of a sudden it's just Kristaps Porzingis. That don't move the needle for me, and it damn sure don't move the needle for the Warriors and Steph Curry. This is just a move probably to free up money and free up cap space to make a bigger move this offseason. But the bigger winner in his picture is Jonathan Kuminga heading to the Hawks. They might just have the most athletic team in the NBA. And Shams is right. He is going to thrive under Quinn Snyder. He is going to thrive playing alongside Jalen Johnson, who's becoming one of the bright young stars in this game. And you have a vet over there in C.J. McCollum who is embracing his role. Right now, this team, the Hawks, are in the play-in tournament. I wouldn't be surprised if they sneak into the top 6 at some point, make a run this second part of the season, and cause a little hell when postseason comes.
Listen, man, Quinn likes to play with pace and spaces. That's exactly what Kuminga will bring to that franchise. Now, if I may, I want to take you back to about a year ago. Luka for AD trade that had folks wilding. I'm sorry. Look, you tweeted this, though. Dallas won in this trade. AD and Kyrie going to be special. Plus, they didn't have to give up Lively, Gafford, or P.J. Washington. God bless America. So, obviously, this was me being messy. I own that, Perk. But let's spin it forward. How does AD fit with Trae Young and the Wizards?
Hey, Trev.
What's up?
Hey, man, players mess up. You know what I'm saying? Players mess up. I can't be right all the time. But damn it, I wanted to see it. I thought they had something else. But AD going to Washington now, I actually love that for AD. Right? Going alongside Trae Young. people can say what they want about Trae Young for as, you know, him putting up meaningless stats. But one thing about it is big men thrive well with Trae Young. They're going to be a dangerous pick-and-roll threat. And finally, they're bringing some chocolate back to Chocolate City. AD is still an all-NBA, all-NBA, all-defensive type player when he's healthy. So, again, it's not going to be this season, but leaning into next season, I'm excited to see that duo play on the floor together.
Couple that with Alex Sarr down at the 5 position, man, they might be doing something in DC.
You know what, Trev?
What's up?
Lucky I love that fit today, bro. Because, man, you better than that. But you know what? I'm going to own that tweet. I'm going to own that one.
You got to, but we love you regardless, all right? Perk, we appreciate you, dog. Now, stand by for us. We got to holler at you about some other stuff, too, all right?
Can't believe you did that. Wow.
I know.
All right. Nuggets, Knicks, MSG, each team on the second night of a back-to-back, and they'd get to play some bonus basketballs in this one. And then they played more bonus basketball. Jamal Murray went absolutely ballistic. He scored 18 straight points for the Nuggets. The first Denver Nugget with 20 points in a quarter at MSG against the Knicks in the play-by-play era. And then Cat driving and bangs noggins with Spencer Jones, and Cat got the worst of it. Opened up a big gash over his right eye, a lot of blood. Ooh. It's like a fighter out there. He would leave for a while and come back. Jalen Brunson cooking from deep. Just inside the logo, yes. And then it's Brunson again, over in the corner, over Murray. Do we have another? Yeah, we sure do. Stop, pop. Knicks up 6 after 3. Plenty more hoops to go. Fourth quarter. The ball movement, nicely done. OG Anunoby in the corner. Knicks take a 1-point lead. Under 4 to go. Tim Hardaway Jr. Yes. And his dad's there. He's loving it. In New York, Nuggets up 2. Then Brunson. Watch him go. Spins around Murray and goes to the right hand, his offhand. Ties it at 104. And then Brunson again. Putting it on the floor. Knicks take the lead. It's Murray's turn. Those two going back and forth. Pull up Jay, pure. We're tied at 108. Under a second left. Nikola Jokic tries it. No, it rattles out. Jokic 30 points, 14 boards, 10 assists, a 30-point triple-double. Can't get that to fall. We get overtime. Under 2 to go at OT. Jokic inside. We're tied at 117. A few plays later. Brunson to Cat inside. He's too much down there for Jamal Murray. Knicks take the 2-point lead. Under 6 seconds. Same score. Murray attempts the game winner. No good. But hold everything. Keep your eyes on Mikal Bridges under the basket. They got him for shoving Christian Brown with .3 on the clock. What a call. Yeah, Cat, it's not over. You got more hoops because Brown coolly knocks down both of them to tie it and send it into double overtime. Murray picking a pocket from Brunson. Coast to coast, sea to shining sea. He had 39 in this one. Nuggets by 2. Brunson comes right back. Over Murray, off window. We're tied at 121. And then the pull-up 3. Brunson had 42 in 47 minutes to go with 8 boards and 9 assists. Knicks by 4. Then Landry Shamet. Gonna get it to Bridges. Knocks down the 3. And the nail in the coffin as the Knicks go on to win it 134-127. Clutch time is when the score is within 5 with under 5 to go. Brunson and Cat outscored Jokic and Murray 21-13 in clutch time. Far more efficient with their shots as well. Perk has been waiting patiently through that long highlight, and it took 58 minutes of game action, but the Knicks extend the longest active win streak in the NBA to 8 games now, Perk. This team seems to have found its way. What are you seeing with the Knicks right now?
Well, one, can we put this as a nominee for Game of the Year? I mean, because this was a brawl for it all. You talk about 2 guys, elite talent, all across the board going back and forth, but I'm looking at the Knicks and I'm looking at their duo, and I'm starting off with Karl-Anthony Towns. Over this 8-game winning streak, he has finally found his niche and got on the same page with Mike Brown in the Knicks. He's been doing it on both ends of the floor, cleaning up the glass. Tonight, 24 points, and he mixed it up for his outside shooting and in the paint. And then, oh my Lord, big body Brunson, one of the best closers in the game. I think the best regular season game of his career in the Knicks uniform, in my opinion, because of how he took over in the fourth quarter. Yes, the 42 points was needed, but the 9 assists and 8 rebounds, that just showed how complete his game is. This was one of those ones for Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns that showed the world that this was that they hear in a statement game.
Brunson and Cat combined for 66 in the win.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat's going to look mean. He's going to look hard with that zipper over his eye, isn't he?
It ain't nothing but a little war wound. You know what I'm saying? Stitch it up. He'll be good.
All
He
right.
ugly anyway.
Dang!
Perk
I'm
finishing
joking.
strong.
Cat
Way
my
to go.
guy. I'm
Yeah.
joking. That's my guy, man.
That's your guy. Okay,
Yeah.
Perk, good stuff out of you.
Appreciate it.